Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, back again for some more news on NHL 16, and today we finally have the full achievement list for NHL 16. It was leaked on xboxachievements.com via Operation Sports, so shout out to them for obviously finding this. And today we're just going to be running through all the achievements in NHL 16 and see what possibly we're going to have to do to get that 1000 gamer score in the game. So starting off with a moment of greatness, win an NHL Moments Live moment on Superstar difficulty, not too hard. Add it to the mantle, win an individual trophy in Be a Pro mode. Bumped up, get your first division promotion in Hockey Ultimate Team single player seasons, so that shouldn't be too hard for everybody. Chemistry major, have a locker room chemistry of 85 and be a GM mode, so that's going to be obviously with the player morale, 30 gamer score for that. Chomp it up, get a power play goal as the Sharks at home in any mode. Okay, so it looks like they're adding some of the arena specific celebrations and achievements for that into the game, so that's actually going to be pretty nice. Collector, collect at least one player item from each of the NHL, obviously in Hockey Ultimate Team. I know for a fact I'll be getting that one. Conference champs, be a member of an EASHL club that has recently won a division title and return to the season's hub. So there you go, the EASHL achievements are back within the game. Developer, have a player that you drafted grow to 90 plus overall and be a GM mode. Okay, cool. Dishmaster, play an entire game and get four assists with a single player with player lock on in any mode. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's actually going to count for Be a Pro or not, because since you are kind of player locked into your positions, that'll be interesting. But player lock on and get 4 assists with that guy. Interesting. Drafted, have your Be a Pro drafted in Be a Pro mode while playing an entire season in the CHL, so we should probably get that. Elite, grow your Be a Pro character to 90 plus overall in Be a Pro mode. Okay, that might take a while, but you should be able to get that done. Face-off master, win 5 face-offs in a row on pro difficulty or higher in any game mode. All right, so that'll probably be in Be a Pro. I wonder if that'll actually add into Hockey Ultimate Team too. Grow it out with a creative player. Grow a playoff beard in a playoff round in any mode. Okay, that's cool. Hat trick hero. Play an entire game and score the hat trick goal with one player with player lock on in any mode. I'm assuming if they're putting all these hat trick things in there, I'm assuming that the Be a Pro achievement is kind of counted as player lock, so I'm assuming that I'll probably add to it. Headliner, win any title in any division in Hockey Ultimate Team single player seasons. Hello, Mr. President, win the President's Trophy. Huddle up, improve at least 10 players' morale via a team meeting in BAGM mode. Okay, interesting. Because obviously you can call player meetings, and those player meetings will either affect your team's player morale in a positive or a negative manner. Keener, get an overall grade of A- in an evaluation period and be a pro mode. League champions, be a member of an EASHL club that has recently won the league title and return to the season's hub. Okay, let's chat. Alleviate a player. What does that mean? Oh, that's a Be a GM thing. I'm pretty sure of that, because in addition to player meetings, you can actually have individual meetings with certain players as well. So once again, I'm pretty sure that's another Be a GM achievement there. Lifting the cup, win the Stanley Cup. Pretty self-explanatory. Lord Stanley's bug, win the Stanley Cup. Lifting the cup, win the Stanley Cup, and Lord Stanley's mug, win the Stanley Cup. So there's 2 of the same achievements there. There are some comments, so maybe I'll put in the comment section actually what the difference is between them. Maybe there's just 2 achievements associated with it. I don't know. Manual sauce, get an assist from a manual saucer pass in any mode. Cool. Master collector, collect at least 1 player item from each team in Hockey Ultimate Team mode. I have this achievement, so no doubt I will be getting this achievement again in NHL 16. Master negotiator, sign a first line forward, a top 2 defenseman, or an elite goalie in free agency and be a GM. All right, moving on up, get your first division promotion in Hockey Ultimate Team online seasons. Nice win a match in online versus mode. Not my Gatorade, knock off the opposing goalie's Gatorade bottle from the net by scoring a goal. That one is usually always in the game. On a roll, be a member of an EASHL club that had a perfect record last season and return to the season mode. That's going to be... be on a member of an EASHL club that had a perfect record. Okay, so that's pretty easy. I would think you might get that relatively early in Division 10, so that actually might be pretty easy. On fire, have a perfect season record in Hockey Ultimate Team online seasons. Once again, that might not be too hard to get at a Division 10 or 9. pretty early on. Overtime heroics in an EASHL club game, scoring the game-winning overtime goal. Own the crease, have a shutout, and win a game as a user-controlled goalie in any mode. That actually might be pretty difficult. Prince of Wales win a title from any conference in Hockey Ultimate Team online seasons. Seems a little bit odd, but okay. Promoted. Get your Be a Pro player promoted to the first line in the NHL in a Be a Pro mode. Promotions for all. Be a member of an EASHL club that has recently been promoted and returned to the Seasons Hub. Okay, so a lot of these achievements I think you are going to be getting at the same time. If you actually, like, you know, have a perfect record or something along those lines, you might actually get like 4 or 5 achievements in one thing. Create a Be a Pro character in Be a Pro mode. Pretty easy there. Straight A's. Get straight A's. Probably in Be a Pro or EASHL. Suit up. Win a game as a user-controlled goalie in any mode. Superstar, make a trade to acquire a player with full trade value and be a GM mode. You might have to just do that right off the bat. Obviously, just trade your whole team for like Sidney Crosby or Jonathan Taves or Alexander Ovechkin or one of those guys there just goofing around GM mode and obviously get that achievement. Team player, block at least 5 shots in an EASHL game. This might be a lot easier than people think. I've seen through the beta just computer players through the first like 2 periods blocking like 6 shots, so this one might not be too difficult at all. Tee it up, score a goal with a manual one-timer in any mode. The champ is here. Win A doesn't even explain it. The stars have a line. Collect the team of the weak player item in Hockey Ultimate Team mode. Might actually get that one pretty easy. Victorious, be a member of an EASHL club that has recently won a playoff cup and returned to the season mode. We salute you. Watch the Rangers home salute NIS after a user wins as the home team at any mode. That might be supposed to be Madison Square Garden instead of NIS or NBC Sports presentation. I don't know. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Wheeling and dealing, buy and or sell 150 items in Hockey Ultimate Team auction house. You'll always remember your first in an EASHL game. Score your first goal as a skater or compete and win your first game as a goalie. All right, you're the best. Win the league title in Hockey Ultimate Team online seasons. 6-pack. Complete and win an EASHL club game with 6 human players on your team. So there you go, guys. There are some of the, actually, that's all the achievements. 49 achievements in this game for a total of 1,000 gamer score. I'm going to go back and look at all these certain achievements that actually have comments after them. I'll possibly write them in the comment section, possibly what the differences between them, because I want to know what the difference between lifting the cup and Lord Stanley's mug is as well. So I'll leave the link for this as well, guys, because there are a lot of screenshots that we have not seen yet, especially with the mascots associated with these achievements. So if you guys want to check that out, link is in the description down below as well. So there you go, guys. There are the 49 achievements for NHL 16 for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, I would assume, possibly. Well, yeah, obviously it's going to be just for Xbox One, PlayStation 4. So let me know what you guys think of the achievements. Which one do you think is going to be the hardest to complete this year? Obviously, the link is in the description if you guys want to go check that out. Shout out to Operation Sports once again for showing this to us. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as always, and we'll see you guys next time for some more NHL 16 news.